Alright, and welcome to episode 8. In this episode, I think, how far are we from... You know, we'll go ahead and start Old World Blues, because I'm lazy.
Oh, look, a human.
Alright, we want 308 rounds. A lot of them. Oh, I forgot to turn on my caps from the Ultralux. That could be an issue. Yep, let's do that real fast. Didn't even think of that.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Probably go by New Vegas Medical Clinic to buy stim packs. I know I always end up with like an obscene amount of caps by the end of the game, but I can't ever remember how. I know one easy way is get a couple gold bars from Dead Money and just sell them to Gunrunner's Vendortron. They're worth like 17,000 a piece or something like that. It's pretty stupid. There's a glitch that you can use to get all of the gold bars.
Pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over?
Fine. Here you go. Blah 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 blah. I think you have to redo your key bindings for your weapons whenever they take your weapons, which is really irritating. I don't have any
Humbly
down
at
though.
your service.
Turn my chips, caps, please. Goodbye. 16,100. Now I shouldn't have enough to buy those 500 308 rounds there.
Oh, look, a human.
Let's see. 308. A really terrible shotgun. 2.5 by 7. That is terrible. Oh wow, that's a 20 gauge automatic shotgun, it looks like. Ooh, Pancor Jackhammer. The thing is, this is just all weapons and New Millennium stuff. That is a gun I definitely want. I actually have enough money for it. Let's see, is it better than our, Remington? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. See, it's 12 gauge.
Oh, look, a human.
Remington 870 sells for 1,477. Pancor Jackhammer does 9.8 by 7. Nope, this is technically better. Per shot, anyway. This does better DPS. Raging boner. 708 DPS, Jesus. I wonder if they've got the, yeah, whatever. Come on. Come on. Come on. Apparel. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do Old World Blues so we can get our base of operations. How much is our guns? We got over 50, so we can get the thing that it wants. How far are we? 6 minutes. Oh, there's nothing close to there. Randall Associates is gonna have to be the closest place. So for people that aren't familiar, this is probably my all-time favorite DLC for like any game. And this should be yours too, because it's excellent. And you can get Christine's silencer rifle. Which is why I bought so many 308 rounds. Should probably have bought more 12 gauge, but I don't want to be too cheap about it. We got in quite a few caps anyway, so, you know.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here.
Come on!
Yeah! Bottle cap. Radix. Very useful, actually. Still think our character looks like super badass, if I do say so myself. I like the Uzi, it's fun to use. Oop.
Gotcha.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, bottle cap. Don't want to miss those valuable bottle caps, you know. Bottle cap. I don't really want a carton of cigarettes. I am aware I'm still dressed as a member of the NCR. Probably ought to have bought some more 10mm, but I don't want to cheese it, because Vendertron 5 billion has like far too much ammo for a vendor in this game. And I don't want to cheap too much. I wanted the 308, because Old World Blues will fuck you on your ammo if you don't bring enough of like whatever you're going to be using. Oh boy. This is not what I wanted. Oh, I don't have any stim packs, but no, I'll be fine. Come on, come on. Remington. I want your weapons, please, and ammo. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, there's dudes up here. Come on. Why does this game have to be so slow? It's just a work variant. That I can handle easy. Yeah, I was just gonna say, we're getting pretty close to NCR. There shouldn't be too much fodder around here. Aw, man. So slow. Yeah, there could be bad guys over there. Doubt it. It's possible. They like to hide around billboards. I like those Electro City lights. I guess I should get a darker E and B. Oh yeah, Nevada Skies, I don't have that mod because I don't like how often it precipitates. And it also doesn't look quite right. I don't know why they're listed as being, like, friendly at all. Oh, those are the crows that it's listing as being friendly. Well, I would love to get their stuff. I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm low on supplies. I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff from the sink once we get to Old World Blues. So it's usually pretty well stocked. Shit. All else fails, you book it. Aid. Ah, car blew up back there. Nice. Oh, this is Nipton. We could go meet Oliver Swanek if we wanted to.
Did you see that?
Any idea why?
No. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out, and now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace. Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. And once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky. I will. That's the last time I pick up a straggler on the road, believe me.
Oh, you better go do the Oliver Swanek dialogue, because he's my favorite character in the game. I know it like verbatim.
Yeah!
Ah, won the lottery? I did. Smell that air. Can you just drink it like booze? Ha 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 ha. Are you feeling alright? Are you kidding me? Never felt better.
Yeah!
And then, what sort of lottery did you win?
What lottery? The lottery, that's what lottery. Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my god, smell that air! Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a whip.
And he usually just says bye.
Bye.
Yep. Not always, but most of the time. Now, let's see if the Legion's here. I want to see their new armor. Whoa! Whoa! What? I didn't do anything to you guys. Oh, you know what? Probably because I got Veronica with me. Oh, god damn it. Am I stuck around here? And crippling torso. Probably ought to get that healed up sooner rather than later. Oh, I'm dressed as a member of the NCR. That would do it. Alright, let's see here. Do not want to fight the Legion right now. It's not time for that yet. Here we go. Time is it? Come on. There we go. Yeah. I know. Take a closer look at the satellite.
In the years before the Great War,
Alright.
Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century.
I'll just let this run.
Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome. A huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Yeah, alrighty. Here we go. Got my shirt back on there. Alright, everything looks good here so far. Yep.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Alright, the dialogue in this is kind of long, but it's worth it.
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Gala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this one, because it seems like a reasonable reaction.
That response seemed demanding, as if cutting to the chase. How surgical. Reminds me of... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
Dr. Mobius.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
There we go.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Abe, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing
it's too late for that.
it might be favorably disposed to us. We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Nice.
Yeah, Abe, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no.
Yeah.
We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Alright.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart. Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Nice.
spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
To be correct, you should say, the Autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
This is kind of dragging a little.
The brain lost itself. Not in the
At least for video.
metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed.
Alright.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good.
Yep.
We want you to stop.
Yep. Okay.
Yes. It is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies.
So I guess do this one.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan. Excellent. Yep. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct.
Yep.
All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much and even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching the...
Yes.
The technologies. The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky...
And 8's sonic...
There. We have informed you. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of...
Yep.
Our intentions exactly. Do not get curious, or you...
Yep.
We feared you would be tempted to... Many such optional explorations are discouraged.
So many science... Right?
After all, there will be...
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
Definitely.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid...
The radar fence that surrounds the big...
Come on, I want to get to actually play in here.
Fence protects us all.
If you get near it, your vision will blur.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long... But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such tiny inconvenience. You see, if rendered unconscious...
Alright.
Oh.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, oh?
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing?
Huh.
Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My reception...
I am yelling?
Come on.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, son...
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once...
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth, my...
Come on, this dialogue takes a long time.
Lobotomite, the emitter. Does it...
Oh. I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lob...
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Ooh. Here, my little teddy bear. I've thoroughly removed all Robco termlink code spew from the device. It is clean.
Alright.
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
Indeed I do.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock.
If we're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the lobotomy. Are you... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun, with the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here. Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
Alright. Yep.
Fine, so... Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? I volunteer my chambers.
No! That would put it...
There we go.
We can give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain might be more comforting for a day.
I suppose.
8 says that stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my...
Your logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, then make whatever crude biological demands you need of the sink. I cannot dispute your logic.
What?
Yes.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or some... Still might be enough to trick this thing's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Yep.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike, in their role as things.
All right, here, cap away.
Alright, are there other chips?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong.
Yeah.
I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other... But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovery.
Yep.
Yes, you may need... There is no more we can do to...
If you're...
Of course! Go man your science stations!
Alright, so, leveled up. Guns, our lockpick we can get up to... let's go ahead and get up to 50. That's useful to have. Then we'll do 4 into sneak. And we'll do 5 into repair next level. Alright. I wonder if that's worth getting. Probably that or strong back's good. Guess I can't sprint in there either. Alright, about 40 minutes in here.
Salutations and felicitations, sir. I am your electronic valet and household central in addition to managing the personality matrix. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface. Whence tiny
Right. Let's see here. What do they have? 4570. I don't have very much. 10mm. Definitely want that. Sell out a couple of things of vodka, some whiskey. And my scotch and my beer, because I don't really use alcohol in this game. It's not that good. I wonder how much it costs to get my brush gun repaired.
Might I be of service, sir?
Oh, that's expensive. I'm just gonna get that 5 repair and do repair kits. Alright, Alright, let's see here. Right away. Actually, let's see here. Locker is probably the best place to put apparel. Let's put our apparel in here. It, and we'll put our excess weapons in here. Caravan shotgun, cavalry repeater. Alright, it's mostly good to go, I think. Here's my, my organs there. That's where my brain would go, and that's where my heart is. Let's see here.
Might sir care for an aperitif to balm the weariness of sir's manifold journeys?
Alright, 45 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and say let's cut it off here. I know we didn't really do that much this episode, but whatever. And I will see you in the next